I actually cannot believe what I'm seeing this morning. I can't believe what I'm seeing today. I actually cannot believe what I'm seeing today. I am seeing some of the biggest creators in this space, so-called fans, absolutely lose their minds, absolutely lose their rags like schoolgirls because we lost a friendly. Friendly? I'm seeing grown men cry actual tears on the internet because we lost a friendly. Shocking behavior. What? I am seeing some of the biggest creators lose their nerve like absolute schoolgirls. What is wrong with you guys? Oh my God, we lost, we need a third midfielder, we need a left, oh my God, this is gonna happen, then we're gonna lose. Get hold of yourself, man. Get a hold of yourself. Big men crying on the internet, actual tears, because we lost a friendly. And one of the worst I've heard, one of the absolute worst I've heard is somebody say, oh, we shouldn't have sacked Amarim. Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? Can you remember that this guy has been branded as the worst manager we have ever had? A win rate of percentage in the 30s. It was like 35% or something like that. Can you remember that? 35%. Can you remember going to Grimsby? Can you? Can you remember just going to teams like Brighton and Bournemouth and Brentford and teams like that and fearing for your life? Because that's how shite we were. And you're here talking about we shouldn't have sacked him? What am I hearing? Man United supporters or so-called Man United supporters, you guys are so soft. This is why we are where we are. This is why we are where we are. It's fans like you who lose your nerve. Who lose your nerve in an instant because we lose a friendly. When has friendlies ever mattered? Yeah, you can see little indicators of certain players and what's going to happen. But when has friendlies ever mattered? Wake up, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Am I the only one out here that believes? And it's like you guys have tens of thousands of subscribers. They listen to you and they're sitting there watching you guys cry actual tears on the internet because we lost a friendly. Right? The level of bitch slap that's required for some of you. You guys make me sick. Some of you guys make me sick. I cannot believe what I'm seeing this morning. I cannot believe it. People saying stuff like, oh my God, we're going to be where we were before again. We're not going to be Hull City. Bro, Hull City are literally meat for the slaughter. They're going to get decimated. You man are too skittish. You're too skittish. Manchester United fans are like, and I know it's not all Manchester United fans. I got to say, it's the new set. It's a new set of Man United fans. The old school fans were like them hardened guys. But now, the new fans, you guys are wet behind the ears, man. And it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing to see how you guys lose your nerve, lose your rag after one loss, a friendly. You need somebody to slap you, sir. Get back up. Get back on the horse. Lance in hand, ready to strike. What is wrong with you? Wake up. This is embarrassing. It's an embarrassing watch. I'm not going to lie. And to think these are the people that sort of spread the word about us to our fan base. These are the people that most of our fan base follow. And at the first sign of any kind of issue in a friendly, you're crying on stream. You're losing your rag on stream. You're all doom and gloom on stream. Oh my God, we need this. We need that. We need that. Let me ask you a question. The same team, bar one removal. We have the same team, bar one removal. The same team that beat the life out of Liverpool. The same team that beat the life out of Arsenal. The same team that beat the life out of Man City. We have the same team. We lost one player from that team. And all of a sudden, oh my God, we need. Have those teams strengthened to a point where you can think that they're going to be clearly better than us? Hold your nerve, man. What is wrong with you guys? Am I the only one out here with any ballsack left? No? Yes? What? Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Now, for those of you who are like me and believe that it's a friendly, it means nothing, come on over to this side. These guys are nerds. These guys are wet behind the ears. They're soft. They're not real fans. Real fans believe. Believe. One result is all it's take for you, man, to shake and quiver. You guys are the ones that introduce this negative energy around the club constantly. Because if something even shakes or goes slightly left, you lose your absolute minds. And the reason I speak to you is because you have big platforms and fans that don't think for themselves listen to you. And if the first message you put out after every disappointment is, oh my God, the house is falling down, what do you think the air around the club is going to be like? When all the fans are believing the same thing that you guys believe, you shake and you quiver so easily. You charlatans, absolute charlatans. One friendly result. It is a friendly. Hold your nerve. Some of you guys have been basement dwellers in your mum's basement for far too long, and it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Get out of your mum's basement, man. It is a friendly. Relax yourself. Hold your nerve, you nerd. This is also why other fans laugh at us, because we are so fragile as fans. You know, we have no backbone. We have no staying power. We have no belief. We lose our minds the first second something goes wrong, and then we all push that onto the club and onto the players, and then they get stressed, and then they don't perform. As fans, come on, man. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Like I say, go and watch any one of your big content creators this morning. Go and watch them. Look what they're posting. Tears, fears, worries, concerns, right? Fears. They're afraid after a friendly with their fragile egos. And these are the guys you guys choose to follow. They have no belief, none whatsoever. But like I said, in the end, when we are triumphant this season, when we are triumphant, you will see all of these people raising up, going, I knew it, charlatans, the lot of them, all of them. Look at what they say now and what they say when the season starts. We will not fail. Listen, I keep saying we're going to win it. And even if we don't win it, we will do well. But look at these people now, the doom and gloomers. It's disgusting to see. And these are the people you guys follow. Okay, on to the game. On to the actual game. Forget these clowns. Forget these fools for a second. Listen to me. On to the game. Did we play well? No. Did we see what we're looking for? No. But when has pre-season ever been an indicator of what's going to happen in the season? As a matter of fact, if you chase the records back, you'll see that a lot of times when Man United do absolutely shite in pre-season, they have a good season. Go and look, right? The game was not great. People got more minutes under their belts. Some people were playing for the first time. What are you expecting? It was an emotional game for some of those players because some of them had not had a chance to say goodbye to Amorim, the ones who liked him. And for those of us who don't even want to hear it, that they're fans who liked him, they're players who liked him, some of those players loved him. He gave some of them a lot of minutes. They love him for that. It was an emotional game. It was first-time minutes for a lot of players. It is not a settled team. Now, we have one whole week of nothing but preparation in which it will be taken absolutely seriously. Why would I be losing my rag about a friendly? I wouldn't. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm looking at all the people this morning wetting the bed about AC Milan and a friendly. People saying we shouldn't have sacked Amorim. People saying we're not going to achieve anything because we need a third midfielder. We need a left back. Yeah, I agree we need a left back. I agree. But Luke Shaw can get the job done. Believe. Right? We do need a left back. Just like we could do with two top-notch, world-class centre-backs. You can always do with improvements in every single area. My point is, if you base everything on that premise, where do you go? Where do you go? What do? Not support the team? Believe, man. Believe. That's my problem with a lot of you people. You're too fragile. You're too skittish. And at the first sign of trouble, you run. Where people like me march head first into the fire. Metaphor, guys. Metaphor. But yeah, now relax. Relax and watch next week as we decimate Hull City and march on towards the title. I've placed my bet. I put my money on it. That's how confident I am. Don't listen to these clowns. We've got it.